Hello and welcome back to 10 Island Gaming. Today we have a matchup between Empire versus Skaven.
Dirty Skaven.
This is my Empire list. I have a comp score of 12. They're led by a general for the Empire with full plate armor, the white cloak of Ulrich, Iron Cuss Icon and Ogre Blade. And he also a Warhorse with Barding. And then I have a Battle Wizard Lord, Lord of Life, Ring of Valence, Talisman of Preservation, also on a Warhorse. And then for heroes, we have one BSB with Dawnstone, Dragon Helm, and Great Weapon. Then we have another captain with Warhorse and Lance. And then we have a Warrior Priest with Enchanted Shield and Obsidian Lodestone, Great Weapon. And then we have level 2 Lord of Beast Wizard, Horse, with Channeling Staff and Talisman of Endurance. And for core we have 10 Knightly Orders, full command, 18 Knightly Order in a circle with Steel Standard, full command. And for special we have 4 Demogryph Knights and 3 times 5 Pistoliers.
Okay, so this is my 2400 points Dirty Rats, which is led by a Grazier on the clock there. He carries just the spell scroll. Then I have an assassin with the Blade of Corruption, and I have a Chieftain there with the Enchanted Shield and Talisman of Preservation, and I have a naked Warlock Engineer. For core, I have here in the clock unit 50 Clan Rats, full command with shields. Then I have 40 Clan Rats with shield as well. They have a weapon team, rattling gun. Here I have 44 slaves. Here I have shields as well. I forgot on the clock unit there. They have a poison wind mortar as a weapon team as well. We go over to special. I have 2 units of 5 Plague Sensibearer. I have 40 monks with Plague Banner, full command. Then for rare, I have a Doom Wheel. I got a Warp Lightning Cannon and a Hell Pit Abomination, not with upgrade. So this is my Skaven army. I have a comp score of 11. I forgot my spells here as well. I got Blessed with Filth, Pestilence Breath, and Plague, Cloud of Corruption. By the way, I will roll off my Warpstone tokens. I got 3. The Rats took the first turn. I moved up everything here. I could restrain the monks there, so they didn't had to charge due to frenzy. I positioned my Sensibear here in case I believe he will manage to control my abomination. So my skirmisher unit there is facing yeah, straight forward. So here came my Doom Wheel first turn. Yeah, on to Winds of Magic. Winds of Magic and shooting. For Winds of Magic I don't have any spells to cast. I'm too short there. For shooting I killed 3 of my clanrats from the Doom Wheel there. And with my lightning cannon I killed 2 in the Circle Knights, and for the poison wind mortar I killed 3. And this rattling gun was out of range, no line of sight. So that was it for the first turn, and head over to the Empire, turn 1.
In the movement phase, you put this one on.
Yep. Oh, he felt off.
Yeah.
Felt off.
I tried to charge the Doom Wheel here, but I came up short. Then no more charges. Moved up these guys here to be able to shoot down the Sensibears. Otherwise I just moved up a little bit here. Move to magic and shooting. In the magic phase I got off Thorn of Vines, then it stopped Flesh to Stone. In the shooting phase here I'd killed 2 Sensibears. Move to Skaven turn 2.
Skaven turn 2. I actually came in with the monks here in the inner circle. Regular knights there, and that was really good for me because I had blocked my own abomination, so that was really good. I moved up my clanrats there to block his charge with the demogryphs. Yeah, and this Sensibear charged his pistolier. My clock went up, a little bit bad position, but I want to cast some spells, so that's why. This came 1 inch short, unfortunate, but it can be good because then I can cast spells and shoot at it. So yeah, I moved up a little bit with my slaves there, stood still with my rattling gun. Yeah, that was it. Over to Winds of Magic and shooting. Yeah, that was it for Winds of Magic and shooting. I tried to cast Plague on the Inner Circle Knights there, but he took all his 7 dice to stop it. For shooting, I killed off 2 from my Doom Wheel. 4, I think, from the... 3 from the lightning cannon and 2 from the lightning cannon.
3 from the...
And the poison wind mortar. So I killed off 7 in Circle Knights from shooting. So that was pretty awesome. Yeah, that was it. On to close combat. Close combat here. Pistoliers versus Sensibear. He won. He chased me, he ran over the forest here, and he actually died. One died, and they had to take a panic test, and they fled from the abomination there, as you can see. So that was really lucky there. Here, I didn't. I choose not to use my plague banner here. I actually just won by 1, but he stayed. So. Yeah, it was a pretty scary fight there, but I had some luck. Yeah, over to Empire, turn 2.
I did a reform on my demogryphs here to be able to get into the monks if I stay. The inner Circle Knights into the Doom Wheel. Rallied my fast cab over there and moved up here and there. Over to magic and shooting. In the magic phase I only got I got 5 dice.
Versus 2.
Versus 2. Started with flesh to stone here, but lost concentration. Got on reroll to wound with my warrior priest. And in the shooting phase I killed the weapon team that stood here. Over to close combat. In the close combat here I won by something and he fled. I caught him and overran into, pursued into the Sensi Bears. Down here I killed 3, he killed 1, so it got a tie there.
I need to pop my plague banner there, I think.
Next time.
Yeah.
So over to Skaven turn 3.
Skaven turn 3. I have charge here with my slaves into his inner circle knights there. I just reform my clock unit there, and with my help it. I stood there in a really bad position, so I had nothing to do there. So I hopefully would kill these pistoliers, but I felt short, so now it's kind of bad. Now he can steer me, control my help it, but yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully I can kill something with my clock and they will flee or something, we will see. Yeah, that was it for move. Let's head to magic and shooting. Winter magic. I got off this blessed with filth to my sense bearer. Give them poison. And I killed. I did 2 wounds with the plague on the demogryphs there. For shooting, I killed 1 pistolier from my poison wind mortar, and my warp lightning got a misfire. From I tried to shut down a demogryph there, but yeah, it was a miscast. Yeah, let's head to close combat. Close combat here. Not surprisingly, Empire 1 there. My sense bearer, the last one, is fleeing. He reformed, as you can see. Here, I finally popped my plague banner there.
Did 5 wounds.
Did 5 wounds, but didn't catch him. Due to frenzy, I need to pursue, so I'm a little bit in trouble here. But I got my claret there to recharge him as well. If not, this monks dies. That was it. Now to Empire.
Charge 2 pistoliers into the cannon. Moved that one to steer the hell pit. Here I did a little bit mistake. I had 1 knight left here. I thought if I leave him there they were going to fail their frenzy test. But he fled off, of course, because he was already fleeing. I went in with my demogryphs in here. Over to magic and shooting. In the magic phase I got off flesh to stone. He stopped thorn vines and some spells from the warrior priest. In the shooting phase nothing happened here. Over to close combats. In the combat with the cannon he killed 2 pistoliers in that unit there. Down here I killed a bunch, I didn't do any wounds. Here I killed few. 9. He took a challenge with his engineer, and he hoped that I would kill him so he can cast spells there, but he survived. I took it with my unit champion. Over to Skaven turn 4.
Skaven turn 4. I backed away a little bit with my clock unit there. And my abomination had to move forward here, as you can see. I reformed just with my monks. I was planning to run to his main unit here, but there is no point. I don't want to fight that unit. He has too many attacks from his generals and warrior priests and stuff like that, so I want to recharge these demogryphs and hopefully we can do some wounds and win the combat. Let's go to winter magic and shooting. No shooting, sorry. Winter magic. I killed a unit of pistoliers here from plague. That was really good. I did a breath weapon template Just hit one. I really want them to flee, but it didn't wound. Yeah, that was it for the magic. And for shooting, I tried to snipe these pistoliers from my poison wind mortar, but scattered off. On to close combat. This battle here, I lost, but was steadfast. I lost my engineer there finally, so I can shoot some magic for hopefully. This unit here, I lost a bunch, but I stayed. So now to Empire turn 4.
Empire turn 4. Move the lone guy there to steer the hell pits. Turn these guys around to shoot at the grace here. Move to magic and shooting. In magic phase, he dispelled my Thorn of Vines. Then I took Wisdom's Wild Form on my level 4 with Ring of Volans. He let that one go, and then I got in Flesh to Stone as well. So they have toughness 6 now. Due to if he next turn he can cast Plague on them, and I want them hard. Yeah, over to close combat. In the close combat down here, he managed to stay due to steadfast. Over here, same thing. Over to
turn 5 Skaven.
Turn 5 Skaven.
I had no... yes, my monks charged the rear of the demogryphs. Backed away a little bit with my clock. My hell pit came off the table. This poison wind mortar position hopefully can block something. Yeah, on to Winds of Magic and shooting. Winds of Magic, due to the ringing bell, I did the Scorch into this pistoliers. I did a wound there. Then I miscast Plague into that unit as well. Killed off 3 of them. 11 rats was dead, but I survived the warp. So yeah, unfortunate but lucky there. Let's head to close combat. Okay, it's looking dark. Here I did no wounds. So
but I managed to stay.
Yeah, I managed to stay. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Here my slaves got wrecked, and now he can charge me. On to Empire turn 4. 5. Yeah.
Turn 5. I went in here. And I moved up my lone pistolier there to steer his hell pit when he comes on in his turn 6. Yeah, over to magic. He uses Dispel Scroll on Wisdom's Wild Form, and luckily I got in Flesh to Stone on this unit here. No shooting, so over to close combat. In the close combat down here, I won. There was one clanrat remaining. He fled, and also the steadfast monks behind me rolled too high and fled also. So I chose to pursue the fleeing clanrat and killed him. Ended up here. The combat here, he did 1 wound to me. I killed the Grace here, and the Assassin and the Beast Bee. So over to Skaven turn 6.
Skaven last turn. I do not have any options. My Abomination just went straight forward. I rang the bell, which resulted in 1 extra attack, but it didn't help. It helped anything. This unit here, it starts to be down of half unit, I think. So yeah, we have done the close combat, so that was it for the last turn of Skaven.
Empire turn 6. Yeah, I went in with the demogryphs into the bell.
Not surprisingly.
Over to magic and some shooting. Magic phase, I only got on reroll to hit in the circle knights there. And no wounds in the shooting phase. Over to close combat. Yep, in the end of the game here.
Skaven won.
Skaven won. No, they didn't. I knew that I was meeting Skaven when I bought this army, so I thought it was be a big loss. And after the first turn, when
it looked really bad.
Bad for me, yeah.
But they are very strong. I think you got off Earthblood twice. Or...
No, never Earthblood.
No, Flesh
to Stone, yeah.
Yeah.
And the demogryphs were MVP. I think.
They stood still pretty damn ugly.
The Hellpit didn't do.
That was MVL.
Yeah. So. Yeah, big win for the Empire, 1,800 points, something like that.
Yeah, it was rough. The fast cav fucked me up really.
Yeah.
And the combat between the demogryphs and the monks and all the combats down there was... I thought it should be a little bit better.
You should have won in the beginning.
Yeah, it feels like...
And you didn't use the Plague Banner in the beginning.
No,
for like
if I did that first turn, I think it should looks a little bit different.
Yeah, I think.
But not a win for Skaven, but I do think the demogryphs might be dead. You never know. Not dead, but it's hard to say.
I think they would have fled if you popped the banner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.